That was my camera, you fucker! Hello, everybody, and welcome to SpiffyNeedleGeeks. We are playing today Punch-Out on the Wii. I am BJ. With me is Danny.
Hey!
And today, for the first time, we are going to have two special guest commentators with us. Introduce yourselves, my friends.
He can go first.
Hi, I'm realmwarss. I bet you guys remember me, and you don't want to.
Hi, I'm KenshiImmortalWolf, and you probably don't remember me. You probably don't want to either way. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you guys followed BJ on his channel when we were doing these Smash recordings, realmwarss, I think you popped in a couple of them.
Yeah, and everyone hated me because I made too many jokes.
Yeah, and it's like I don't recall if you ever popped in any one of them, Kenshi.
I was offered a few cases of trying to get in, but you guys always ended up having either really awkward timing to where you guys had to grab each other on an emergency and I wasn't around, or I just wasn't up to it, or something. So...
Kenshi's pants were down. He wasn't ready.
Alrighty. So yeah, first time for everything.
So BJ is playing Punch-Out.
Yes.
Yep. On the Wii.
Yes, I did actually let's play this at one point. On my girlfriend one check. Yep. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna get distracted. I am living this out.
Yeah. Yeah, so no pre-recordings this time around. We are watching him fight on Skype.
Yeah.
Don't side me off the stage, BJ.
Like that?
Wow! Glass!
So for those of you who have played the original Punch-Out, I mean, yeah, as you clearly see, pretty much all the same strategies for all these fighters, they still hold true. And of course, Glass Joe is, he's going to be the easiest one.
Well, considering well, no, because like in his trophy in the new Smash Brothers, they say like he's a rather gutsy guy for a guy whose name is close to Glass Jaw.
Poor man, he just has no chance.
This guy goes
8, 9.
Oh! He's still managing. He's got some heart.
Yeah, so Glass Joe, you should easily knock out in the first round.
Which actually, Danny, like I don't remember where exactly I saw this, but I actually saw like a really fun fact when it came to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Apparently, Mike Tyson eventually did play the original Punch-Out, and the one guy he could not beat was Glass Joe.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that. So I forgot where I heard that, but I remember laughing my ass off too. It's like, wow, he didn't even get to himself.
We gotta check that shit out. There's gotta be a Punch-Out wiki or something that has that information. We gotta check that shit.
I remember hearing there was the fact that he didn't play the actual Mike Tyson Punch-Out till like 2013.
Oh, okay.
In which case, we just got through we just got through the first round, if you can call it that.
Yeah, that was one round. So
yeah,
next
the tutorial level barely counts as a round.
Yep. So next, Von Kaiser.
I beat Glass Joe.
I feel accomplished.
Who am I fighting next? Mike Tyson! Fuck.
Von Kaiser gets his shit kicked by a bunch of kids.
Would that be a
So you're the second guy, right? You're supposed to be a little harder than Glass Joe, right?
You're supposed to, anyway.
Oh, he definitely looks stronger than Glass Joe. He's actually got some muscle definition.
So I guess, BJ, since you're playing and everything, as far as, differences between this and the Wii U, like, what you call it? Yeah, god damn! Not even close!
That was shorter than the Glass Joe fight.
You were saying
anybody get the number on that boxing glove?
But as I was trying to say, could you possibly explain like differences in controls and anything between the original and this one?
Oh, I never played the original, so I don't know.
Oh.
From what I've seen, there aren't a lot of differences. I mean, the controls are more laid out, but there isn't really much of a difference. It still seems to be basically, you could basically map this to an NES controller.
Yeah. And then Disco
I saw,
Kid.
I saw some people in my gaming club playing this game, but I never exactly, actually went out of my way to play Punch-Out, but that's mainly because they were hogging the whole thing.
Of course.
Yeah, so I am. Yeah, in terms of controls, I am using the Wiimote on its side, which is just the better way to play. You could play with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, but that actually requires you to shake. And I just prefer to press buttons.
Yeah, I'd rather do it just with the Wiimote on its side, just because, more simplified control. I mean, if you can make a game like this work on the NES, then I really wouldn't see any need to not want to have it otherwise.
Ow!
It's like, yeah. So Disco Kid, he was in a later version of Punch-Out. Like, he's not in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
No, this is his first game. This is his first game.
Oh, it is? Oh, it is? I thought Disco Kid showed... Because I know there was Punch-Out, there's, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then there was, Super Punch-Out or something? I thought Disco Kid came from Super Punch-Out.
No, he was... This is his first game.
Oh, okay.
I took a hit there when I shouldn't have. I just... in terms of control, you can either just tap the button to do a basic jab, or belly punches like this. Holding up on the control stick will do a face punch.
Right, and if you hit them if you hit them at the right time, that's where you get the stars. The stars basically allow, I guess, what you can call super punches. All the special attack punches that the opponents do. Little Mac does these star punches, and naturally, the more stars you have, the more stronger they are. But if you get hit, you lose stars.
Yes.
And then you press down B, and you can counter. Oh wait, wrong game.
You can block if you hold down. Or I'm sorry, not hold down. Holding down is to duck. Holding up is to block.
Yeah.
That's gonna feel very fucking odd.
You see, it's kind of weird because depending. Pitfall.
Disco Kid. It seems more like it should be Fruit Punch.
He's like, nope, it's Disco Kid. Disco Kid always cracked my shit up. I mean, and that's saying something, especially in this game, in this Wii version. I mean, it's I know, several people have said it, I know, Extra Credits have said it, I know Gaijin Goomba has said it, I know the Game Grumps have commented on it. This game really fleshed out all the fighters' personalities and everything, because... Yeah, in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I mean, yeah, because we didn't have, we barely had, you just had chiptune audio and shit. So it's as goofy as they were still kind of limited, so you could only, a lot of it they had to rely on, stereotype humor and stuff. And this one, they're actually speaking, their native language, they're far more animated, so it's so much more fun to watch.
Let's increase the stereotypes. What characters?
Yeah, so what language does King Hippo here speak?
I'm trying to remember.
Aside from roaring and burping.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to remember, Gaijin Goomba did mention, I think Gaijin Goomba did mention King Hippo, I know they say, oh, he's from Hippo Island and everything, but it actually is based off of a country.
It's not based off necessarily a country so much as a region. I think it's South Asia Island.
Yeah, it's I'm having a brain fart right now and I can't remember. Yeah.
And the fact that there are a lot of islands out there.
I don't know, something tells me though I think I'd probably lose my shit if you got to King Hippo and instead of sounding like a hippo, he'd sound like a zebra.
Oh shit! I keep making the mistake. You want to I keep making the mistake. Whenever you can only get retaliating against people when you punch him in the mouth. But after you punch him in the mouth, you need to start punching him in the gut. You try punching him in the face right afterwards and block you.
Oh, I thought it was going to start with.
Now there's a move that he does that basically it's wide open for an instant KO, and that's where he tries and does a charge attack or something, I think. And it's if you hit him in the gut right before he unleashes it, it's an instant KO.
You're actually thinking of the wrong. Well, maybe in the old NES Punch-Out feature.
Yeah,
You're thinking of a different character. At the same time.
Yeah, that's that's where it's I know in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, King Hippo, he hits hard, but he's not that hard to beat.
This should already be over.
You know, one thing I don't understand, how come King Hippo doesn't get the idea to just eat your boxing gloves?
Join Club Nintendo. Sorry, Doc. Sorry.
The Nintendo Fun Club. Yeah, Club Nintendo. Ha ha ha. Yeah, R.I.P. Club Nintendo.
Look at that, I just needed one more fucking punch.
There we go.
Damn it. Yeah, King Hippo, you only need to knock down King Hippo once. He's literally too...
Yeah.
Like, literally, the joke is he's so fat he can't get back.
Yeah, that's where it's like I said, he hits hard if you do get hit by him, but he's still not that difficult.
He's like that poor turtle you knock on his back, he can't get up.
Probably killed like 5 people pulling out of the ring.
And then he ate 10 more.
Well, we already finished the minor second. I don't think we're even done with the first episode.
No, so we're gonna keep going. Started first. We gotta train some more. Come on, Doc.
Hey, great work, Mac.
Come on, Mac, you want that chocolate, don't you?
It is actually interesting to see this again here because like this exact gym that they're training in was used again in the Smash Bros. Trailer.
I remembered you guys like flipping the fuck out the minute that you saw the gym and you saw him training with Doc and everything. I mean, it was like everybody flipped out.
I still love playing to the back of Smash, despite the discredit he gets.
All right,
Yeah, Vent Hubs, bottom tier my ass.
Oh yeah, Piston Honda, like, I would probably have to say as far as the original Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Piston Honda, in my opinion, was when the game started heating up. Like, this was probably the first guy you'd lose to.
Ah!
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like with Punch-Out, I actually think there was another iteration with Punch-Out where it wasn't really so much like the game, but it was more so like you were playing Punch-Out, but you were playing as Little Mac and facing Doc Lewis.
Is that Super Punch-Out? Or the arcade version, or?
I thought he was gonna bow at me for a second.
I think that's what it was. And Doc Lewis would get super pissed at you if you punched the chocolate out of his head.
Yeah, that's something that they added to the Wii version.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Ooh!
Fuck you! When I star punch you with 3 stars, you get the fuck down. You don't live on a sliver of hell.
Sushi floating around his head.
When I punch you with a star punch, you're gonna see stars.
Yeah.
Apparently,
And
no,
then-
he sees sushi rolls that fall
sushi
apart.
rolls. And yeah, he still does the same thing. Like, when you see him twitching his eyebrow, punch him in the jaw. That's an instant star. And here, there you go.
Oh!
Yeah, because if you did not hit him, and he would unleash a flurry of punches, and it's like, you'd have to time your blocks to be able to dodge his shit.
Really?
God, this tastes like sushi.
You made that
And boom!
fucking too easy for me.
Boom!
TKO!
Come back when you have chow mein.
Wow, Realm. Actually, Danny, I was thinking about your earlier comments about how they fleshed out the characters in the Wii version. A lot of these stereotypes actually were more known in the arcade and Super Punch-Out versions because they had a lot more to work with. But yeah, they had a lot of stereotypical characters in there, including
That and America weren't as squinchy as we are now. You know, nowadays we get the most that get irritated the instant there's some kind of a stereotype.
Right,
case,
but this one...
Well, some of these are still pretty stereotypical. I mean, Piston Hondo here spoke in archaic, proper Japanese, bowed to your ass.
Yeah, and then and then we got Bear Hugger here, the guy from Canada.
Well, in which case, we're actually going to go ahead and save Bear Hugger for next time. So join us next time on Punch Out Wii when we take down Bear Hugger. See you then.
Alright.